What if I told you that the answer to some of today's most frustrating health problems wasn't in some brand new high-tech lab, but in ancient wisdom? Well, today, we are diving deep into a system of health that's thousands of years old and is finding its place in our modern world. It's called Iranian traditional medicine, and you're about to see just how relevant it is today. So let me ask you, are you just tired of that endless cycle of diets? You know, the ones that seem to work wonders for everyone else, but for you, not so much. Or maybe this sounds familiar. You're eating all the right things, all the healthy foods, but you still struggle with that frustrating bloating or this constant fatigue and brain fog that you just can't seem to shake. And maybe the most frustrating thing of all, have you ever gone to the doctor and been told, hey, all your tests are normal, when you know deep down that you just don't feel normal at all? If any of this is hitting home, you are absolutely in the right place. Because the answer might just lie in this really ancient perspective. We're going to explore Iranian traditional medicine, not as just a dusty old collection of remedies, but as a practical, logical roadmap to finally understanding your body's unique constitution and what it truly needs to thrive. See, at its very core, ITM is a holistic system. That means instead of just chasing symptoms and putting a band-aid on things, it's designed to find the root cause of an issue. It does that by looking at the whole person, your unique body, your lifestyle, your environment. It's all one interconnected system. And listen, this isn't some new wellness trend that just popped up on social media. This is a profound school of thought built on literally thousands of years of detailed observation and practice. And it was refined by some of the greatest minds in history. Its roots go way, way back to ancient Persia, but it really exploded during the Islamic Golden Age with brilliant figures like Al-Razi. And then there was Avicenna. I mean, this guy was a true luminary. His masterpiece, The Canon of Medicine, was so groundbreaking that it was used as a standard medical textbook in European universities all the way into the 17th century. This wasn't just local wisdom. It had a massive, lasting, global impact. Avicenna wasn't just a doctor. He was known as a hakim, which is more like a sage, a wise person, and his philosophy really gets to the heart of ITM. Health isn't just not being sick. It's a state of perfect balance. And you can't restore that balance if you don't first understand the entire person, the whole system. Okay, so how do you actually achieve that balance? Well, ITM lays out this incredibly clear and comprehensive framework for it. This isn't just about what you eat, it's a complete approach to how you live. Let's take a look at the 6 foundational pillars for health. These are called the Sete Zaria, or the 6 essential principles. And just look at what they cover. It's everything. The air you breathe, what you eat and drink, your sleep patterns, how you move and rest your body, how your body gets rid of waste, and crucially, your emotional and mental balance. It's a true 360-degree view of what makes us healthy. Now, all 6 of those pillars serve one central, super important concept: mizaj. The best way to think about mizaj is like your body's unique constitutional nature. It's your personal operating system. Every single person has a different one, and the entire goal of this medical philosophy is to understand your specific mizaj and do everything you can to keep it perfectly in balance. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This is a fascinating history lesson, but is it just ancient folklore? That's a totally fair question, and the answer is a resounding no. This ancient local wisdom has stepped onto the world stage and is being recognized as a valuable global science. Let's just start with the biggest name in global health, shall we? The World Health Organization, the WHO, officially recognizes and studies systems like Iranian traditional medicine. In fact, they encourage its smart integration into modern healthcare systems around the world. And this growing acceptance is pretty incredible. UNESCO acknowledges Iran's vital role in medical history. Then, in a huge move for scientific classification, the U.S. National Library of Medicine added Iranian medicine as an official subject heading. And just this year, in 2024, a WHO symposium was held in Tehran where the head of the WHO's own traditional medicine unit was in attendance. So, this isn't just history. It is happening right now. So, the final piece of the puzzle is figuring out how this all fits into the world we live in today. And it's so important to see this system not as a rival to modern medicine, but as a powerful and complementary partner. Think of it like this. Modern medicine is absolutely extraordinary at handling the loud cries of the body. Things like emergencies, acute infections, surgery. It's a lifesaver, period. Iranian traditional medicine, on the other hand, excels at the quieter work. It's focused on prevention and root cause analysis, on gently correcting the subtle imbalances before they turn into a loud cry. They're two different approaches with the exact same goal: your health. Which brings us right back to the most important question of all. After this whole journey, from ancient sages all the way to the World Health Organization, it all comes down to you. This ancient wisdom provides a map, but the journey is yours. And it leaves us with one final thought. What is your body's unique operating system? And are you giving it what it truly needs to stay in balance?